A couple of weeks ago in my Granny Geek column, I was writing about 3D printing, and I mentioned the clips, the little plastic clips that hold together hiking poles, like this one, when you're not using them. I always lose those clips, and I lamented the fact nobody sells them, and I thought it was the kind of thing that could be made by a 3D printer, but nobody did. Next day I got an email from Malcolm Paradise, a teacher at Nashua South and the engineering teacher there, who said he had some seniors who might be able to do exactly what I wanted.
The main design, we thought, oh, it's going to be easy, but going into it we realized there's a lot more hidden factors to it than just, oh, let's make a pretty clip. You have to think about the material that comes out of it, the different widths of the whole part so it's not going to break, but you can't have it too thick that it's not going to bend either. And then also just the general orientation of it also will be functional as well as durable.
It's neat because they've actually got to go in and they've got to reverse engineer the part. And then they've obviously got a whole bunch of material stuff to do to figure out, gee, the ABS we have is too stiff. It's not flexible enough to snap over the part the way we want. How do we fix that?
When we finally came up with that material and coming up with the design overall, actually looking back, thinking it has been 2 months since we started working on this, kind of just like shocked me, like, oh, like I can't believe I spend an hour and a half in class on this every day and then probably more time outside of school thinking about it every day.
They're getting an actual real-life engineering experience just like you would if you were in a company. Okay, this is like an internship inside the building. Number one, you got customer. Okay, there's a problem out there that somebody has perceived that has value. So they're getting to do it. Obviously, there's no risk. You know, if they fail, they fail. They learn a heck of a lot from failing. Sometimes failure is a better teacher than being successful right off the bat. And then, you know, in the long term, if somebody buys on it, you know, we can actually go off and have somebody make up a mold with 20 cavities in it, pop off 20 to whack. You know, maybe they can make up a mold themselves and hand mold it and actually run a little business on the side.
So there you have it. It's still in the development process. They're looking into materials and the design is being tweaked, but it looks pretty promising, and I suspect that before too long, maybe before the end of the school year, or maybe next year, we'll see, I will be able to get clips, and so I won't be losing my hiking poles quite so much. We'll keep you posted.